Hey everybody, Cross here, and I just wanted to bring some more Mercy gameplay. Yeah, so Mercy's been fun so far. I've actually been doing very, very well with her, and yeah, I just want to give you a quick little play-by-play of what's going on. So here we're on Route 66 on defense, and yeah, I like to say with the tank of most games, just to give them the damage boost, just to make them be able to really take out those like flankers like Tracer and McCree really quickly. Especially Reaper, because Reaper is like known as the tank killer. And I see we have like a Tracer, a really good Tracer actually, rinsing around with our backline, trying to distract me. But I try not to let her bother me too much. I just get back to the rest of my team, try not to die first of all. And I see we have a Pharah on our squad, and Pharah is actually really good with Mercy because they could both fly around together. I know the Tracer's back, so I take a few quick little pop shots at her because Mercy's pistol is actually really, really good. It's a little weaker than D.Va's pistol, but it can still do some good damage if you know what you're doing with it. I backed up here, try to get some life, but it doesn't matter because their Pharah just takes me out anyway. So that was annoying. I cut ahead a little bit here just to cut out some of the downtime of what's going on. Couldn't save our Pharah in time, sadly. So, sit back here with the Torbjorn. I'm not sure if giving the damage boost to Torbjorn also powers up his turret, but I tried anyway. Doesn't really do anything. So I move off to the side. I see the Tracer still running around. If I try to take her out, she's really low on life, but I can't quite get that kill. Again, I land another hit, but it's still quite not enough. So, I see our Pharah's back, so I decide to get back over to where she is. Try to give her a little bit of support. At this point here they have a Reinhardt, which can be really annoying because Reinhardt is really hard to deal with. And that Widowmaker is also having me jump around a bit because I'm kind of scared not to die. So Pharah duel's going on. And then I hear a Bastion going off, so the enemy team is really going in right now. I'm just trying to support where I can. Again, I drop down just straight so I don't give Widowmaker an easy target. You really be moving around a lot as Mercy. If you stand still for even a split second, it could just end up you dying really, really fast. Like right there, I see the Widowmaker slow down because I know she's about to line up and try to take me out. And then there's Bastion over on this side too, so this is a prime example right there. You always have to be moving. Standing still will equal death. I saw the Pharah was fully healed, so I get back to buffing up our tank, the Roadhog here. And I just noticed while editing this that the Roadhog just straight up vanished. He just left the game. So for a little while we were without a tank. Thankfully, we had some good damage going, and thank God the payload was backing up there, or we would have gotten rammed so hard by that Reinhardt. Anyway, enemy team's still pushing hard. That Pharah is really annoying. See, I couldn't even save our Torbjorn there. I'm holding off on the Resurrection because I'm trying to hold on till I get at least 2 people in it. And I hear that we have another Roadhog back, so yay for us. I think at this point during the game I actually realized, oh wait, we were actually out of tank for a while. And that was a scary moment there. Turn around, see Reinhardt. What do? Tracer's running around, really, really annoying. So I just back off, try to give Hanzo some support. Because Hanzo with a good scatter arrow placement can be really, really, really devastating. Some people are quick to point out. Again, back with the tank, sticking around. I see they die, so I immediately bring him back. If nothing else, if I can't get 2 people, then I'll at least wait until the tank dies, because you want the tank can just absorb so much damage that it's key for them to stay alive. Like right there, I wish I had my revive right there, so it would have been really, really good to swing the game back. So we lost that first point, but it's fine. Just gonna back up a bit, give some quick heals. I see that we're getting rushed really hard, so I get back to support our Hanzo again, because again, one good arrow shot from Hanzo could just kill a lot of people. Like, definitely when he uses his ult, I want to give him the damage boost as much as I can. I try to save our Torbjorn there. I'm not fast enough, so instead I just take out the Pharah because I see she's not paying attention. Another scary point, again with 2 tanks right in front of you. So I just back up here, throw the revive once I see that 2 pop up. Again, another offense character here, not really realizing what's going on, so I'll just take her out really quick. See, again, Mercy's pistol is really powerful if you know what you're doing and you can get the surprise on someone. Because no one expects you to actually attack as Mercy, so they won't really pay attention to you. They'll be focused on taking out like your tanks and your other offense heroes. Maybe they'll try to take you out if you're healing people too much, but a lot of people will focus on trying not to die more than anything. That's why I give my attention to like tanks or stuff, because they'll draw attention from my enemies, so I can support properly and maybe take out someone if necessary. I couldn't dash away fast enough there, so Reaper took me out. Quick jump back. Try to... I'm not going to let our soldier die to the D.Va. In fact, I'll just take her out. Yeah, I heard our soldier goes tactical visor, so I just dash over, throw a quick revive there. And I know the games are getting ready to end, so we're just trying to hold out really, really hard. And yeah, I'm just healing up whoever I can. Not really so much about the damage buffs at this point. I'm just trying to keep everyone alive, because if you have at least one person on the point, then the enemy team doesn't make any progress. Like even here, I just pull out my pistol just to try to push people off if I can. And yeah, I hear the Reaper behind me, so I'm just trying to get away from him because Reaper could take you out in like 2 shots easy. D.Va's annoying. This Pharah's annoying. I'm kind of like not playing Mercy anymore at this point. I'm just trying to stay alive. Like, I feel like I'm D.Va outside of her mech. There goes Tracer again. And we win. Here we'll hold him off. So, yeah, that's the first. I think I was even able to get, yeah, I got play of the game. I wasn't really sure, because I got a couple of double revives and stuff. Then I see here, I'm like, oh, it was this one. Oh yeah, near the end. That must have been good. And then I realized there that it was actually a triple revive. I don't even remember who the 3rd person who died was. I think it might have been the soldier, because their soldier had tactical visor going too. So yeah, that was a really good game. Excellent. Yeah, and they gave me some love too. So yeah, that was fun. On to the next one. Alright, so here we are on the Temple of Anubis map. It's one of the capture the objective maps. This is going to be both sides of this same match. So, oh god, Reaper, no. Yeah, the Reaper rushes really fast and almost takes me out. Thankfully, we have a Winston on our team. And Winston, I find Winston and Mercy together are really, really good, given that it's hard for Winston's gun to miss. So if you put like a damage boost on him, he can take out a lot of characters really fast. As I was talking about with Pharah, Pharah's also a good partner for Mercy, but sadly she died really quick. And I noticed that our team pushes up really, really hard behind their initial defenses. Like I heard that there was Symmetra and Widowmaker on their team, so I thought we were going to be stuck on this first point for a while. But no, we pushed in there really, really fast. And here you can see I'm sticking with this Winston, because like I said earlier, he's really, really good at a lot of close quarters engagements. Also, same with Reaper. So I'm sticking with them for the most part. And here at this point that we're on the objective. So I break away, heal up our Pharah a bit. And I think right here I go to jump down with the Winston. Yes, because he's fighting their tank as well. So I know if we can take out their Roadhog, then we have a really good chance of taking the point fast here. So I stick with them. And the Zarya is really, really hard to fight. Like, I can't really play her well, but she's really hard to kill sometimes, and if she's in the right hands. So I'm just trying to give the damage boost where I can to really take her out before she gets another barrier up. Ooh. It's always good to throw on a damage boost to your teammate when they're using their ultimate. I'm not sure how many people Pharah took out there. I think it was 2. But yeah, we cleared them out fast here. With 8 minutes left on the clock, let's go ahead to the next point. And don't die on me, Winston. Ah, he died on me. I don't know why I didn't use my revive here. Oh, yeah, I was lagging a bit. I think that's what it was. I was focused too much on lag than anything. But yeah, I'll stick with our other good partner, Pharah. Probably shouldn't be staying too much in one spot. Yeah, I think staying by the spare was a mistake. I mean, it allowed me to get that double revive, but also allowed me to die really fast. So that didn't go so well. I cut out a little bit of time here because it was me running ahead and dying again. I see our Pharah's back. So I'm like, okay, you and me, let's go. Let's do this. So we're pushing. I see we're on the point, which is really good. But right now I'm just trying to stick with the Pharah, and Hanzo almost takes me out. If that had been any higher, I would have just died. I'm hearing a lot going on here. Trying to give these damage buffs to our team, and then the Reaper just comes out and wrecks our day. So I'm really, really sad about that. So let's try that again. Sticking with the Winston. Mercy's Guardian Angel is really, really funny sometimes. I couldn't save the Winston in time, but I'm here for the Reaper. And hey, he's able to take out a few people really, really quickly. Who do we have here? We have the Zarya and Torbjorn turrets. Here, I'm back and I'm like, nope, I don't want any of this. I don't want to deal with Roadhog. But surprisingly, our Reaper's actually able to take him out. I'm not sure if me healing him was able to keep him alive, but if it was, then yay. I know I'm playing Mercy very well here. So we're trying to push in. We're trying to get like a little bit at a time. Then I see that our Winston's about to die, so I'm trying to stay back with him. That Hanzo gets a good hit on him. I'm like, nah, dude, you ain't killing my tank that easy. There you go. That's a good example of Winston's gun being really good with the damage boost. Because Winston's gun by itself is just great for hitting a lot of really hard hit targets. But it doesn't do like a great amount of damage. It's just, so with the damage boost, it's great to clear out an area. And the enemy team is trying to push really hard to get us off, but it's not really helping. Like ultimates are being thrown out left and right, but it doesn't matter. We're just gonna take this game from them too. This was a really, really good one. Did I get the game for this one? I don't think so. No. Oh, right. It was the triple. It was the, yeah. Just watch. In hindsight, we probably should have been checking. But can't be too upset about this one. It was a good play on his part. So, yeah. Guess now we're gonna jump ahead to the other side.
Epic.
It's nice to be appreciated.
Alright, so here we are on defense, and you can already see our teams are just a little bit degenerate with the Torbjorn and the Bastion sitting in the corner, and me giving the Bastion damage boost. Yeah, as if Bastion didn't need to be even more powerful. But hey, whatever works, works. I see our Winston's trying to draw their attention, which is really good, because they get focused on him and then don't notice the turrets. So then they start running in, and then Bastion just takes them all out. I think they got like 2 people here. Then I see that somehow they got to our first point really, really fast. So we all kind of break away to try to clear them off of it. I think it's a Tracer over here. Yeah, Tracer doing Tracer things. So she's gone, so I try to get back to our Bastion, but he's dead by the time I get there. But hey, Winston jumped over with me, so I'll just boost him up. Clear out some quick, easy to kill enemies. Jump back. Can I see they're going around our side? Oh, I think they are. I know someone is, or someone is in a little bit. I think it's in a little bit, but for right now we're just going. Yeah, now I see that they're starting to go around. There's the Diva, and yeah. Oh no, that's in a little bit. People on a point now. I think it's the Tracer back. So, coming back again. This Tracer's doing a really good job at disrupting us. Because you see she's pulling away like 4 of us at a time. Yeah, I think in hindsight it was a mistake for me to jump back. I think I should have stayed up with, I think our Symmetra was still up in front and try to give her some support. But hey, we're still doing a good job so far. You see me, I pulled out the pistol here because I'm a little far away, but I see there's a whole bunch of easy to hit targets, so I figured I'd just throw some extra damage on there. But then now we're on the side where the Zarya and the Reaper are trying to come in, and I'm stuck sticking with our Winston as best as I can. Thankfully, Winston's barriers are really, really good at countering a lot of projectile. It doesn't have much. It can't take that much damage, but it can block a lot, especially stuff like Zarya's little beam here. I see now that D.Va's back, so I back off. Winston also backs off because together he and I are good, but we can't really win a fight against a Zarya and a D.Va, so we back off to give him a little bit of space. Here, I hear the soldier use his ultimate, so I'm trying to stay near the wall to get away from him. I back off to give our Bastion some support, because again, he's in a really good spot, kind of degenerate, but whatever, I die really quick. It's fine. I'm back in the fray really quick, because our Symmetra had a really good teleporter placement. I almost said turret there. Anyway, here we are. Oh, hi Reaper. Reaper's coming back. I see our Winston trying to go in, so I'm here to give him some extra life. As soon as he dies, I throw out my revive. Because, again, it's good to keep the tanks alive as much as possible, because they'll absorb a lot. I hear D.Va's all coming in, so I back off. I think it might have been too far away. I see Junkrat's ult going, so I don't know. Mercy only having the 200 health makes a lot of situations really scary, so you'll probably see me running away a lot from certain fights. I think that's really good, because if you as Mercy can stay alive, then you do a lot. You put in a lot more work alive than dead, obviously, but it's more so with Mercy. Like, if I were dead right now, 1, I wouldn't have been able to revive our Winston there, and 2, this Bastion would have already been dead. So yeah, you really need to be jumping around to stay alive as much as possible. So it's good if you have your teammates kind of spread out. That way you can easily turn and jump ahead to another one. Like a key example, the Bastion over here. I saw that I was stuck in the Zarya's Graviton Bomb. Since Bastion was so far away, I was able to easily fly out and go to help him out. And once again, I'm getting trapped by a whole bunch of guys there, but Winston over to the side, I was able to jump right towards him out of the sticky situation. So, yeah. So here, we're doing a really good job at holding this point. At first I thought we were actually going to win this. I think that was a different game, though. Here comes the Junkrat ult. I think it only gets me. Oh no, that's a different point. Sadly, our Bastion had to back up because we were facing down a lot of really, really scary people. I'm trying to jump up here to help to heal this Genji, but I can't quite get there. So instead, I'll just heal up the Bastion. It said 2 there for a second, so I was trying to revive multiple people, but it didn't really work out. So we all died there. They wiped us, so they took the first point, which is fine. We still have 5 minutes to defend point B. Right here, I'm trying to get our Symmetra to set up her teleporter or whatever behind, yeah, in this little tunnel right here. I'm like telling her to come over, and it's really funny. When I tell her, by the time I tell her to come over, and I pop my head back over, out of nowhere, here comes Winston. So I just freak out and just back off. Thankfully, he dies really quickly. I think Bastion was the one who saved our life there. But yeah, it was kind of a quick little jump scary moment. So, Torbjorn's setting up his turret in a really nice spot, and Winston holds down this right corridor really well. And yeah, it's really good to have like at least one good damage dealing character on the right side, because since it's like a tunnel, it's a lot easier for people to go around that side because there's a lot more cover. So Yeah, I tried to use my revive there, but I think I was just a split second too slow. So we all had to wait. Thankfully, Winston's going ult right now. Trying to stay alive, but I think this is where the... oh no, yeah, Roadhog comes over to try to mess me up. That's where Junkrat ult gets me. And only me, which is really sad. Well, I'm back, and thankfully the Symmetra heeded my advice and put the teleporter back there. It's a really good spot, because it's really hard for people to get back there without getting gunned down. So, yeah, and people would say that Symmetra isn't really good at the last point on defense, because it's right there. But I think it's really good, because any amount of time you can save getting back into the fight is the better, because that's more uptime for you and the rest of your team, especially playing support characters like Symmetra or Mercy, because you need to get back in there as soon as possible to give that support. Because the more time you spend out of the fight is the more time your team is without any help at all, and they can just easily get wiped again. Like again, this Winston probably would have been dead by now if I was not alive right now. Anyway, it's a little quiet right now. It's either trying to push in from the sides, so I'm here trying to support our Winston again. But I think we push out a little too much, because at this point, the Zarya... No, not the Zarya, not yet. That's in a little bit. But yeah, we still push out a bit too much. Now Reaper's able to come in behind us and take us out, especially with his ultimate. Reaper's ultimate's really good. Anyway, here we go. They're coming around the side again. Junkrat and I believe they're Reaper. Yeah. So I did a few shots on them to try to draw their attention, and then jump back over to the Winston to give them some heals. I tried to go over to help Torbjorn, but I was a little too slow. I was too worried about healing Winston that I couldn't get back to Torbjorn in time. So I hear Soldier use his ult, so I just quickly ducked off to the side to help out our Winston. And that was another example of keeping the tank alive. That Zarya was gonna quickly take me out had I not revived Winston and drawn away her attention. So yeah, again, always revive your tanks if you have the chance. Here comes Junkrat again. So I'm quickly like, nope, I'm not dying from that again. Or it turns out, yes, I am. Oh well. We're getting close to the end here. So once again, just right back to the Winston. Not really much else to say. Always. Maybe you shouldn't always stick with your tank just for the heals, because they always have life, but you should always stick with them just for damage boosts. I mean, well, couldn't really say much there. The Zarya had a really good ultimate placement, and the Reaper quickly capitalized on it. By the way, if you have a Zarya, always use her ult. Always use your ult when she's using her ult, because it's such an easy way to clear out a lot of enemies at once. But hey, we won. Bastion got play of the game. What a surprise. I wonder what it's going to be. Oh look, it's him sitting in a corner, gunning down people who don't expect it. And then I jump over to try to give him a little bit of damage boost. I helped. So anyway, those are a couple of quick games. I want to thank you all for watching. I'll be posting more Overwatch matches soon enough. So until the next time, peace.